gun. Welcome. Let me know if you all can hear me. I'm running on my slightly slower. Alright, welcome. I have no idea how well this is gonna be going because my Wi-Fi is being weird for whatever reason, so I'm also very sleepy. Well, not really. Majora's Mondays are a go, if y'all can hear me. Message in the chat and let's get started. Just don't be dicks to each other. Alright, so we last left off, we were in Snowhead. I don't remember what day we were on. We were on the first day. And it slowed down. Okay, cool. We're all good. Alright, I just got the fire arrows. I had to save because I had to use the bathroom. It was a bathroom emergency. So I was trying to. Oh no! Phew. Oh, we're off to a brilliant start today. Let's try that again. So yeah, maybe napping wasn't. My stomach is hurting really bad. I blame the cereal I had for dinner. I don't know if it was the cereal itself or it was the milk. It just kind of not sitting right in my stomach after eating and then almost immediately taking a nap. Either way, it was a bad time, and these little puffballs need to stay the fuck away from me. I hate these stupid little things. They're cute, they're adorable, but they're obnoxious as shit. So, yeah. Oh, hey, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Got another person watching. Hello. Hi. How are you? Okay. No, why'd you pop up? I'm not even down there. How is the stream looking for you guys? Is it all clear? Everything good over here? Not sure, because it's deciding to... It wants to be little. Hello. Welcome. How's it looking over here? Over there for you guys? Is it looking good? Cool. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. I just wasn't sure because it started doing the weird thing again. Alright. I'm trying to figure out where I left off. Okay, cool. You can barely hear me? Alright, let me try fixing where my mic is. Does that help? Can y'all hear me better? I blame the nap. I blame waking up and then feeling immediately like shit after my nap, honestly. Alright, cool. I can now go back around the other direction. Yeah, but I've got a big old bottle of water. So I'm not drinking. Hello, Momo. Hi. You're right up in my face again. I would put you out of the room. Blop. Yeah, I should have listened, but it was better to have a slight tummy ache than to not be, you know, sleepy and tired as shit during my stream. Come here. What the fuck? Jumped the fuck over me. Come back. And the fox did do a barrel roll. I'm like, what the shit? Alrighty. Hey, quit attacking my toes, you weirdo. My cat has a foot fetish. And these wolves actually do look a lot like foxes. It's kind of entertaining because it's like you're supposed to look like a wolf. You didn't do a very good job. I mean, in the face and stuff, it looks like a wolf, but like the rest of it, it's like that's a fox. Y'all fucked up. Okay. Give me them hearts. Give me them hearts. Alright, Momo's deciding she wants to play with one of her toys. That's good. That'll keep her from attacking me while I'm doing all this. Dogs apparently do barrel roll. That was a majestic flip to nowhere, Link. Thank you for that. It's okay. Yeah, the dog has been a very bad dog today. I was going to take him to the dog park, but then he decided he wanted to try and go after and play with another dog on a leash that was a lot smaller than him and pull me to the ground to my knees like a motherfucker. So I'm like, nope, we're staying inside now. You are an asshole. No, I missed the jump. Okay, that's fine. I can come back. Work. I can come back. I'm still a little sleepy, but rude. It's okay, he deserves it. Of course they're back, because Zelda logic. Once you leave a room, the enemy comes back. Honestly, though, he deserves it. Crash has been being a butt today. He was so good this morning every time I took him out up until that point, and then he just decided he wanted to be an ass. I know, I can hear it. He's squeaking up a storm out there. Okay, come on, Link. Cooperate. I'm just glad that I'm using my headset mic and not my my other mic. That's the better microphone. Otherwise it would be picking up the squeaking coming from the other room. And then y'all would be so annoyed with my dog. It's okay. It's not distracting me and no one else can hear it, so... Everything's alright. Leave me alone! I don't want any of your bullshit. Leave it. Hey, no. Bad dog. Go away. Alright, I have to do this shit again. Okay, hold on. No, Tattle, leave me alone. I was just... What the shit, Momo? Are you stuck like this? No? Okay, cool. My cat decided she wanted to play in her little tunnel toy thing and get hella stuck for a second. I'm like, are you okay? Are you stuck? Do you need assistance? Apparently she's fine. Ah, no. Get in. Okay, cool. Yay. That's either another fairy or a key. I don't remember which. Spiky rolly. Okay. So, I'm probably thinking of, once I beat this game, streaming other Zelda titles. Killraise isn't loading? Is y'all's good? Or is yours good still? Because if Killraise isn't loading, it could just be my laptop being dumb. Why did I try to jump as the Goron? The fuck is my problem? Wow. Okay, then it's probably the Wi-Fi. Kilroy, connect to the 2G on my laptop. 'Cause right now I have the 5G working pretty fine, and if that doesn't work, then it is probably just my laptop being dumb, because it's usually not good with YouTube as it is. Nice. And yeah, I don't know why I decided I was gonna jump as the... Gotta love hilarious coincidences. That's the word. Aim, you son of a bitch! I'm probably gonna try using a different controller for my next stream. If I can get the PlayStation 1 too. It could be because of the bandwidth. So yeah. If anything, just too much at once on the stuff. That disappeared way too fast. I should have been able to grab those. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. Don't know why, but all I know is that my laptop is pretty shitty when it comes to YouTube videos for whatever reason. Like, whenever I decide I want to watch like a YouTube video on it or something, it is like slightly slow and laggy and all sorts of stupid. But anyway, what I was saying before all this was, before I got on a distracted tangent, now I know why the Grumps and Markiplier never finish what they're originally saying, is I'm gonna plan on doing other Zelda games on the stream. I'm thinking the next one I'm gonna do is probably gonna be Minish Cap. Nice. The air conditioning just kicked on. Alright, I hope it's not too loud for you guys. If it is, I'll have them turn it off out there so that way it doesn't kick back on. Go away, Enos. No! Bad Enos. Bad Eno. Bad. Come on out of the snow, you twat. Get out of the snow. No! You son of a bitch. Bad. I'm just now realizing they look like Gorons in the face. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna have to do some research on that. Alright. So. Okay, so. Yeah, so I'm not sure how you guys would feel about Minish Mondays after Majora Mondays is over. But, are you for real? Okay, hold on. Are you doing this shit again where you don't wanna fucking load the bubble? Because there's supposed to be a fairy in there. Thank you. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Because Minish Cap is one of those games that I've never gotten to beat. My first time playing it was actually on an emulation a long time ago, and I've never gotten to beat it. Same with A Link to the Past. So those are probably the two next ones I'm going to do. I'll more than likely put a poll up on my Facebook page. And let you guys decide on which one you would rather watch next out of the two. Oh, of course, I don't have any arrows to melt this thing. Thanks for the magic, I need arrows, jackass! I know there's fairies in here. I need... I don't need magic, I need arrows. Oh, because I'm wearing the fairy mask. Get off. Get off my face. Thank you. Alright. Down we go. Boop. Down we go. Down we go. Ow! You son of a bitch. Why would you do this to me? Why would you forsake me like this? Arrows, arrows for my face. Give me all the arrows, please. Okay, here we go. I'm tired and slightly delusional. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, that felt great. Yawn. My sleepy ass. Yawning in y'all's ears. Boing. Oh, it's an OCD thing. Because you use it so much in Ocarina of Time, I just kind of have this OCD habit of auto-equipping it to my right C button, and it's weird if I don't have it up there now. It's something I've done ever since I was like 10. I don't know why I do it that way. I even do it on the DS version where you have like 4 item slots. I'm weird. I always have to have it equipped to one button in some way, shape, or form. Or no, in the DS version it's not even an item anymore, right? But it's weird not having the ocarina equipped because you use it for so much stuff. Less so in this game than in Ocarina of Time, but it's still just become habit to have it up there. Yeah. Yes, we gotta go through this whole rigmarole. Thank you. Boing. What was that lag for? Y'all probably didn't see it, but my game just like fucking skipped, hopped, and jumped a little bit when I went to go jump across that gap. Wake up, Zambi! Jesus Christ. Okay. And I'm sorry if it bothers you guys. It's just like habit. gotta have the ocarina on the thingy. Otherwise, I'm like, wah. Alright, not dealing with your bullshit now. Not dealing with your bullshit. Give me that arrows. Give me that arrows. Wow, really? That's interesting. Yeah, no, I use it for so much stuff. I use the yeah, no, I understand. I used it a lot for like the Sun song. Once I learned that song in particular, I used it almost all the time whenever it was like nighttime or when it was daytime in order to get Skulltulas in the different things. Oh, almost playing with a squeaker toy. What is with my pets and having a fascination for squeaky things? Like, I've actually been able to convince my dog that I have his squeaky ball just by making the noise. You son of a bitch. Give me your fairy that is inside your body. Ow, I hate Dinophos. Motherfucker. You dongo breathed motherfucker. Yeah, we took in Crash to the dog park one day, and in order to... Yes, I only have one more left to go. And it's the annoying one down in the bottom thing. Alright, so... I can put this on. We've almost beaten the temple. Oof, I shouldn't have unrolled. I should have just took the fucking drop. So... And, I had the squeaky ball in my bag to get his attention, but we were playing with the other tennis balls. And finally my hand got tired squeaking it. No, I'm not gonna watch my profanity. Make me. Apparently I am weak to fire types. That's struggle. Boop. I must be some sort of ice ghost then. Because first and foremost, always a ghost. Aww. But, so, I finally just got tired of squeaking the ball in my hand because it was hurting. And I just decided I was gonna try and make the noise. Yay! Welcome! With my mouth, and it was so convincing that he fell for it. And I'm like, yes. Stupid dog. And now I get to sit and watch this. Till I get to the hole. So, how's y'all's day been? Mine's been great. Did some cleaning. Played some Persona. Getting close to beating it. Excited for that. My cat is chasing either bugs or fairies. I'm not sure which. Sleepy. I too am sleepy. I made the mistake of napping before this stream, but I would have been a lot more sleepy had I not taken the nap, so. My only regret from the nap is I woke up with a tummy ache. Maybe fairy bugs. I wouldn't be surprised. Our house has both fairies and bugs. I wouldn't be surprised if we had some weird combination of the two as well. I just need to get down to the hole. Come on, Link. We're buggy fairies. Because fairy bug types are also weak to fire. Yes. Okay, come on. I'm almost to the hole. Come on, Link. Had one job. You had one job. Excuse me. Oh, okay, it's right here. I was like, where's the hole? There's the hole. Ah, I got it. Alright, so we are going to soar back to the entrance of this temple, go take these fairies to the to the fairy shrine, get our power up, then go fight the boss. Alright. Tico scrub away! Tico scrub away! Ouch. Leave me alone! I went the wrong way! It's almost done on the second day! Fuck! Fuck off me, bitch! This one's probably my favorite. The fairy looks so good in green. What? What did they remind you of? Thank you for returning my broken and shattered bodies to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. Woohoo! Magic! Damn. My magic power is longer. Ay. I think the wings on top of the fairies, do not lick my salt lamp, Momo. That will not taste good. I don't care if you crave that mineral. Something from the Tails games? Which one? You get back from... Oh, okay. The butt wings that I have. My precious booty wings. The best kind of wings. Why is it doing this? Emulation glitches. They're always the best. I can't go that way. Leave me up. Oh. Final Fantasy VIII? How so? Momo doing bath salts. She might as well be. She's fucking crazy enough. She gets the zoomies in like the weirdest fucking times. We'll be going to bed and it'll be like 4 in the morning and she's running around nomming on our feet. And it's like, why? 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 You sleep all day and choose to torment us at night. Oh, Renoa. Okay. I've never played Final Fantasy VIII. Mostly for reasons I don't want to get into on my stream, and I have to start all the way back over. Fucking hell. I'm just gonna gore on it because then I can punch those boulders rather than avoiding them. But yeah, I wasn't allowed to play Final Fantasy VIII, so I never really got the chance to. I'm hoping I can get it again and play. Get off my leg, cat! I swear to God, I'm gonna kick your butt. I will throw you out there with the doggos, and you will not be happy with me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, my first Final Fantasy game was actually, oh cool, I'll have to download it then. My first Final Fantasy game, technically speaking, was actually Final Fantasy VII. Not playing it personally. The first one I played personally was Final Fantasy 12. But 7 was my first Final Fantasy game. Is I watched my dad play it. Oh, yeah, stream does lag a little bit. It's just output stuff. Ow, motherfucker. Okay, anyway. Because gotta go through all those different... I've never played 6. I've heard so many good things about Final Fantasy 6, and I've never played it. You mean Final Fan? You mean FF? Anyway, so yeah, it's being stupid. Maybe if I can get it to record, I'll do a video series of Final Fantasy VIII, so y'all can see my first time reactions to the game, and I can edit out any of the boring bits, like the traveling on the overworld map between places, which is never fun. Nice. Yeah, I like 10 and 10-2. 10-2 mostly because it's got a soft spot in my heart because it's just fucking adorable. And it's nice to see a character that was so portrayed as so weak in the original game getting her own chance to be a badass. I thought I did have access to your stream library. That's how I was recording Amnesia. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I do have access to your stream library. That's how I was recording Amnesia, which I need to try and get back to. Just that fucking water monster. I hate the water monster. Anyway, okay. Drive safe, Nev. You're welcome to join back up on the stream once you're home, because no watching my stream and driving, that is not allowed because it's unsafe. Alright, cool. I will do Final Fantasy VIII. I need to continue with Alice. I'll probably do that Thursday, so I can have a few more episodes in the backlog before I start uploading them. Yeah, the water monster, and my hands being too tiny for the keyboard makes it for a very fun not time. It's frustrating, it makes me angry. I literally got so mad I rage quit because I kept trying to jump across things, and due to my fingers not being able to hit the sprint button and the jump button at the same fucking time, it didn't want to work, so I'm like, fuck this shit, I'm done. Nice, I'll probably play 9 for my own entertainment rather than recording it, just because that one I genuinely enjoyed playing the beginning of and would like to play through it again just for funsies. Because that was another one that I wasn't allowed to play, but I was allowed to watch be played. But since the person that I was with did not play it very often, I only watched the beginning. I got to the part where Zidane and his crew kidnapped the princess. Easier to just run around. Boop. I should not be using my fire arrows. That is a waste of magic. Zidane, Vivi, I don't remember the girl's name, and a couple other cool characters. But yeah, the story was basically about... Yeah. Steiner. Okay. because this controller is laggy. Oh, he's doing his zoomy doos. Ah, yeah, them. Where you at? Son of a bitch! Ah! Get out of the ice, Link! No. This son of a cunt. I hate Wizrobe. Honestly, I don't know which game I hate Wizrobes in more. This game or in Breath of the Wild, because they're pretty assholey in Breath of the Wild, too. In the way they can disappear and reappear. Get out of the magic! Where is he? Son of a cunt. I'm glad I have a fairy. Okay. Oh, Killer gets to see how, different, the boss fight is with, God. Cause, like I said in a previous episode, he's only played the, DS remake, and so he's only used to how stuff are in that one. So, I'm excited that he gets to watch that. If he's still watching, I don't know if he is. He's being silent. Nice. I have the boss key. Let's go kick his ass. And I've heard a lot of... Okay, cool. I've heard a lot of people pronounce it as goat. Kilroy. But it doesn't make sense because he's a bull. Yeah, you've told me. But, like, a lot of people actually haven't played this game. And they've only really played the, remake or just didn't play it at all. So they're used to how the remake is. So it's nice people being able to appreciate how the game used to be in comparison. Like, I still genuinely enjoy the remake. I may bitch about a lot of things on it. Very specifically some of the boss fights. You motherfucker. Anyway, very specifically the boss fights and the way they changed them, because they add... I like the aesthetic choice of this edition. It is kind of, but in a good way. It's not punishing, really, if you get lost, unlike the Water Temple. Because with the Water Temple, you miss one fucking thing and you can't fucking continue. And then you have to backtrack through all of it to figure out what the fuck you missed. If you're not trying to get the Fierce Deity mask, and you're not going for 100% completion with that, it's actually very enjoyable to just sit and play through just for the story. Like, yes, the replay mechanic of the 3 days is a little aggravating at first when you're trying to get used to it. But it also, in the world sense, makes the game make more sense. You always have this air of urgency about you of, oh my gosh, I have to do this in this time frame, otherwise I'm fucked and I have to restart all over again from this place. But honestly, like, obviously that's not an issue with me because I've been playing it for 17 years of my fucking life, just about. and am the literal human walkthrough of this game. Like, you can just tell me what tiny spot you're in, and I can be like, oh, you have to do this to get to this to do this. Whereas with other games, I'm not really quite like it that. This is honestly, though, my favorite boss fight, because he's a dick. Plain and simple. If my game hadn't lagged out, I would have been fine. I hate the way they changed this boss fight because they added an Eye of Corruption to each of the bosses. That kind of fucked with the flow of this boss fight. So as you can see, this boss fight is you roll around. Oh, that's fair. That can definitely kind of give some people anxiety. I know it gave me anxiety when I first played because I'm like, how the fuck do I do this? And I used a walkthrough very liberally for my first 4 playthroughs. But this boss fight it gets broken up when you play it in the DS version because you knock him to the ground the way I've been doing by hitting his feet, and then you have to attack this eye that pops out of his back. And so that means you have to stop and you have to take off the Goron mask and you have to shoot it with an arrow or you have to swipe at it with your sword. And it's just... it makes it not as fun. This version of the boss fight is more of an intimate experience. You're literally 1v1ing this fucker as he runs away from you and attacks you. Like, it is literally, like, just... you're trying to best him. Alright, he's halfway dead. He's dropping spikes from the ceiling. Once he starts pooping out the bombs, that's when we know he's almost dead. I will admit I like the fact that in the remake, you don't have to hold down the goddamn A button just to roll. That was one of the better additions, because my thumb is cramping so goddamn bad holding down this button. Oh, he's gonna start pooping bombs soon. His butt's electrified. Poop them bombs, bitch! Ow. You motherfucker. I'm glad I have a fairy. Another, actually, a way that you can fight him besides just rolling around the circle like a madman is you can stand by the entrance and shoot him with arrows, which is a lot less fun. And kind of defeats the purpose of using the mask of the area to fight the boss. Come back here, you cunt. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, is he pooping the bombs? Yep, he's pooping the bombs. God damn it. Alright. No. Bad bull. Ow! Son of a bitch. Come on. There we go. Do, 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 do. The intense music of the boss fights is also great. It's definitely a lot different in this game than in Ocarina. You motherfucker! I hit the rock coming off of his hoof. So yeah, like the different ways you can tell that he's almost dead in this boss fight is what he starts throwing around when. First, he starts kicking up the rubble, then he drops the spikes from the ceiling, then his butt starts to spark, and then he starts pooping out bombs. What I want to know is why... oh, he's gonna die in 3, 2... Did it! Oh, yeah, no, I do that all the time. Like, if it gets to the point of where I can't catch up to him, I will stop and I will turn around and I will go the opposite way and I will hit him in the face. Tower of the Gods tactic? Oh, yeah, no, you just sit and you just fire arrows at him, yeah. And it's honestly boring, because I'm like, why would you do that? You can roll around with spiky-doos and be a badass. I almost missed the heart container. Do-do-do-do! We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hearts. Hell yeah. You have seized Got's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask has kept imprisoned within the body of the evil Got. What exactly are all of you? She's eating. It's like, what the fuck? I hear crunching. Guardians. Guardians? So, you're protective gods? That's why you're in the temples. But why are the protective gods? No, wait, are you listening to me? Hey, wait. Alright, drive safe. Feel free to rejoin if you are feeling up to it. Alright, so there's a couple things that I'm going to do in this playthrough of this 3 days. It is the second day, so I unfortunately can't do a specific thing. I'm gonna have to have a 3-day cycle specifically for it. It's getting the best sword in the game. I'm gonna be getting the gilded sword, but in order to do that, I have to get access to the powder kegs. And since it's the second day, I can't exactly do that yet, just due to the fact that it'll be, I can't put my sword in for 2 24-hour sequences, because they, overnight, they'll forge your sword. So you have to have the 2 nights in order to do it. So instead I can go and get access to be able to use powder kegs, and then I can go get my horse and start doing that stuff while I have my sword in the thing. Yeah. The blacksmith. That's the word. Wow. Okay. Whoop. Drop. And doot slowly over this way. Doot doo doo doo. Doodly doot. Heading to Majora, doodly doot. Gonna get the powder keg. Oop. I'm the Goron who sells the powder keg, the most famous product of the Gorons. Want a powder keg? Powder kegs explode with powerful blasts and are very dangerous. Until I've tested you to see if you can use them properly, I can't let you use any on your own. Will you give it a try? Huh. That's actually a very interesting thought. Well, the 4 giants are probably ancient leaders of the tribes, which is why they guard over the different areas. If you can destroy the boulder that blocks the Goron racetracks, you can be approved to carry them. So, when the powder keg begins ticking faster, it means it's about to explode. Try to blow up the boulder blocking the Goron racetrack entrance without the powder keg exploding on the way. There's a sign near the racetrack, so keep an eye out for it. When you've finished, come see me. Ah yes, just give me a live bomb, because that's cool. But anyway, so it probably is they are the leaders of, like, ancient leaders of the tribes that have been gifted immortality to protect their areas, and shit. But the Triforce doesn't exist in Termina, as far as I know. There's no mention of it or anything. And then the person that carved Majora's Mask, was actually the person that the warrior, the fierce deity mask is based off of. Carved from the scale of the dragon Majora. So, fun fact on that one, which is why it's called Majora's Mask. And then the Dark Tribe is probably this land's version of either the Twilly or the Sheikah. I'm not 100% certain on it. Ah, no, get up there. Okay, hold on, I gotta focus instead of rant and ramble. Almost got it. Okay. Drop. There we go. So, no, they do have some artistic limitations, but they've actually, I think it was, Nintendo actually did like the explanation of where the mask came from. If something I read is, somewhere is true, which is why that part was actually added to the manga. And they actually, they are and they aren't canon in a way, because they do a more personable telling of the story of the game, and they actually give the links character and depth, because they are actual licensed Nintendo things. They are official Nintendo products, even though they are like drawn and written by different people. They are officially licensed through Nintendo, if I'm remembering correctly. So they technically are canon, but they technically aren't canon. It's a weird gray area of canon that you can take as you wish. It's literally just a easier... It's basically, for people who don't enjoy playing the Zelda games but are curious about the Zelda story, they can go and read the manga. At least that's the way I feel about it. And they actually do very good tellings of the stories. And actually the nicknames for the links in the Four Swords manga actually came from the fandom itself. Yeah, I'm aware. I know what the true canon is. Like I said, the manga is just a different telling of it, but they have some artistic liberties because that's what happens. Oh, right, because I can't be a human to talk to him. Yes, give me my powder keg! You did put me through a dangerous fucking task. Give me that shit. Thank you. Alright, let me go deposit my shit. Anyway. Manga talk aside, let us continue our bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, but with the whole, nicknames of the 4 different links from, Four Swords and stuff, that actually came from the fandom itself before the manga was even written. And then the person who wrote the Four Swords manga was like, this is a good idea, I'm gonna go ahead and just go with these nicknames. Because it's easier to then differentiate them in the story. So, let's go deposit our rupees. Yes, I need something. I need to deposit my 113 rupees. Two, three, one. Yes, I am really depositing that many rupees. I am really gonna give you that much, and yes, I am one rich little guy. It's understandable. I mean, to each their own. Like, I can see... No, it's okay. It's understandable. I can see why you didn't like them. Personally, I'm not a fan of certain ones. I actually don't like the Majora's Mask manga. Mostly due to how much it misses. And it's only 3 books. They could have done a lot better because they could have done with it the way they did the Majora's, they did the Ocarina of Time manga, which was a lot more in depth. It was like 10 books, and it actually Why did I do that? That's the wrong song. The Ocarina of Time manga is probably the best one in all honesty because it does so well to tell the story of Ocarina of Time without really missing anything. And so there's a hair on my monitor that was bothering me. And so it's like that one's the best in my opinion. The Four Swords one is cute. It gives the links their each little personality because they do represent different sides of Link. Yes, they're all Link. Yes, I know the quickest way to the ocean. So that was a cute little tidbit. It's like, oh, they each have their own little personality because they're all Link, but they're, you know, personality split of him. Which is why they're the different colors. But the Majora's Mask one bothers me because they don't really show what Link goes through in Termina. They don't show how he goes through the different areas, what he does. Yeah, that's fair. They don't show what he goes through. They don't show, like, all his stuff that he has to deal with. They don't do a lot of things with the Majora's Mask manga that they could have done. And it bothers me. And the only real important side quest that they decided to show was the Anju and Cafe one. When there are several other important ones that they could show. And it's like, as well, like the one with Romani Ranch. Like, that's actually a very important side quest in the game. And they don't really show it. Oh shit, why did I do that? Okay, I just need to use normal Link. But anyway, I digress. To each their own. One of the theories that I like, about Majora's... You motherfucker. You jumped wrong. I just need the 100 rupees, please. I'd really rather not deal with going and getting bombs in order to blow up the wall. I just need the rupees to get the powder keg. But anyway, I like the theory that this is Link's afterlife. He was unable to cope with getting lost in the woods and while looking for... Because it is canon that Link dies in the Lost Woods. It's why he is a Stalfos knight in Twilight Princess. Since Twilight Princess, if you want to go by the Zelda timeline, follows directly after Majora's Mask. But he, the theory that he dies while searching for, he ends up growing up while searching, but in his mind, he still has that innocence of a child, which is why he shows up as a child in this world. And he ends up... Something happens, he ends up passing away while searching, and so it's just he then... This is his purgatory as he comes to grips with the terms of his death. And that the 5 areas of Termina represent the 5 stages of grief, with the last one being acceptance. And then fighting Majora and fighting Skull Kid is basically him... Well, there are parts of the timeline I disagree with. I look at it and I'm like, this doesn't make sense being here, but this one does. Yeah. I will agree that Skyward Sword is the first one as they intended. It's the very first, that's where it starts. Then it, yeah. So then you have whatever one's in between Skyward Sword and Ocarina of Time. The way I view it is being, it's Skyward Sword, it's the first Legend of Zelda. It's a guideline. It's not really a timeline. But, like, you have Skyward Sword, then I feel like it goes Legend of Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time. Then Ocarina of Time is where it truly splits, so to speak. But it splits into Majora's Mask or Wind Waker. Due to Zelda sending you back in time. Is where it splits. Because I feel like there is a timeline where Link does choose to stay an adult and help rebuild Hyrule, which then leads to Wind Waker and the games after it. And then you then have Majora's Mask, where he goes back as a kid, he grows up, and like he warns Zelda of the stuff with Ganondorf. They're able to keep the Triforce safe, and then Link then goes on to try and find his friend that left, which is, you know, his fairy. And then he grows up, he dies, and then this is his afterlife. This is him going through fighting against the thought of death, Majora, and trying to go through the stages of grief. With Clock Town being denial, anger being the swamp, depression being the mountains, I believe. Bargaining being the ocean, and then acceptance being Stone Tower. And I honestly like to believe that Minish Cap and Four Swords comes sometime after the Wind Waker game. Like, so it's like, it's Wind Waker, then you have the direct Wind Waker sequels of Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, and then somewhere after that established timeline of the new Hyrule, you have Minish Cap, and then you have Four Swords. And then Legend of Zelda DX just doesn't exist. Link's Awakening doesn't exist. It's not a part of the timeline. It's not. Nope. We don't talk about that one. Anyway, let's go get my horse. Look. Is that your horse? Romani, come here.
Hey, who are you? I'm Romani. I was given the same name as the ranch. What's your name?
Which is the adult Majora's Mask, and because his soul was lost in Termina and thus couldn't be rezzed when Ganon came back. Well, the thing being is, like, the reason that's actually a good version, and I can see why you think that. But, like, the reason why I think that it's Majora's Mask than Twilight Princess is due to you can only become a Stalfos. Like, adults can only become Stalfos first and foremost. Yes. And then if only adults can become Stalfos, and then you can only become a Stalfos if you become lost in the Lost Woods. And the Hero's Shade is Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask Link as a Stalfos, as a spirit that couldn't rest. That was coming back to help his descendants because he knew what they were going through.
How about Grasshopper? That's the name Romani gives you. See, you're wearing green clothes and you patter about when you walk, so Grasshopper it is. Romani was practicing for tonight. They are coming. They come at night, every year when the carnival approaches. They come riding in a bright, shiny ball. A whole lot of them come down. And then they come to the barn? My older sister won't believe me, but Romani must protect the cows. Hey, Grasshopper, I'm recruiting for an assistant right now. You're a boy, won't you try? Great! Now that's the spirit, Grasshopper. Okay then, I'm going straight into my strategy. They'll appear all over the ranch. We'll aim for that barn and approach it slowly, so hit them with arrows so they can't get in. Got that? And you mustn't leave the ranch. Grasshopper, let's practice right away. There are 10 ghost ship balloons in the ranch, so hurry and burst them all. If you take over 2 minutes, you're out.
Still end up in Lost with just... Ooh. And yes, those were aliens.
The current record is 1 minute. Are you ready?
Yes, those are the aliens I have to fight. They're creepy as fuck. I get to suck. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna be silent because I gotta focus on this. I suck at this. Motherfucker. And this is why I don't use Epona for fighting the aliens on the night. Because horseback and arrows is very hard in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I fucking missed that. Stop, Epona. I usually do so much better than that. Yeah. I love this game. Yes, we work perfectly together because she's my horse. Breath of the Wild and actually Twilight Princess are the best horseback and arrows. It's still a little schwunky in Twilight Princess, but that's when they actually started making it better. Like, they actually worked on trying to fix the retardedness of it. It's, like, conducive in Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, and God, I'm so tired. Okay, I'll teach Romani's horse calling song to you, Grasshopper. Now you two keep getting along and go practice some more. How convenient that Romani knows this. Also, I love that Romani's, excuse you, I did not hit that button. Romani's and Malon's, brooch is Bowser's head. It's beautiful and I love it. With Romani, it's hard to actually zoom in and show you guys. I'll try and figure out a way to pull up a picture or something. Yes, I got that. They run away at first light and the operation begins at 2. Yep. I do like that in hi Epona. I'm going this way. I like that they added the they actually can set reminders in your Bomber's notebook in the 3DS version, which makes the side quests that have specific times you have to be there very easy. Huh? What is? What is it? What it is? I'm confused. Alright. Time for this adorableness.
I'm going around collecting little baby cuckoos so I can make them all adults. Let's go, little ones.
Their charm? Whose charm? I'm so confused. Ah, there's something itching my back. Oh, yeah, it's Bowser, yeah. It's great. Just like, the mask dude has, Mario's face on the mask, and in, Ocarina of Time, in one of the windows in Zelda's, in the courtyard, if you look in it, you can see pictures of Mario, Zelda, Bowser, and Luigi. All the cute little Mario things hiding in Zelda is pretty great. It's bothering me. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. I totally missed the first thing you said. I'm sorry about that, guy. You got the bunny hood. My, what long ears it has. Would the power of the wild spring forth? Yeah, these little guys are all roosters. Where are your eyes? Like, they're all white. Where are your pupils, sir? You're freaky. Also, where's your nose? What the f- Oh, there's your nose. Okay. I am fucking losing it. I have McFucking lost it. Alright. Away! Oh, yeah. It's actually, I believe, it's Link's Awakening Link that's asleep on the inn bed, which is pretty cool. But anyway. Which is kind of funny because then that makes that game more in line with the Mario RPG game than with the actual Zelda universe. Huh. I've never played Mario RPG. We own it! We have a Retron and we own the game. We just don't have the ability to... I don't have the ability to fucking... I haven't had the time to play it. So I'm like, I have so many other things I could be playing. And I gotta do stuff for other things. And it's like, oh. Okay, anyway. I need to go get some rupees. Go, Link, go. I need to go steal this guy's rupees. Alright. Full speed ahead. Give me your rupees, bitch. Yee. Oh wait, hold on. Awakening could be during the Four Swords when the different links were sent to help those different— Oh! That's actually a pretty good theory. I would have never thought of that. Alright, I just need 50 more rupees so I can get another powder keg. Boop. Up. Get that. Yeah. Thank you. Away! Nyom. I I love rolling around as a Goron almost as much as I love swimming as a Zora. I missed! Oh well. Get away from me. Alright. I am actually gonna go ahead and write this pattern down. Let me find a piece of paper. Come here, paper. Come to me. Up, right, up, down, up, down, up, right, left, up. Okay, there we go. Pull out these bongos. Mug who? Yeah, the guy with the rupees? Yeah, I did. Up, right, up, down, up, right, left, up. I got my lefts and my rights confused. You son of a bitch. You usually give me more rupees. Alright, that's fine. I'm gonna go get a piece of heart. And I'll be able to get 50 rupees down here. Hello, bitches. How are you? Dongos. Tail. Run away! Tail! Have I glitched the Dodongos? No. I almost glitched the Dodongos. Ah! Ah! Okay. Die. No! You're supposed to die. Normally I have one of them dead by now. But they're being assholes. Fucking die already. Ouch. I ain't about this life. Just die already. Thank you. Now blow up and kill the other one. Sorry about that. I wasn't expecting him to be right behind me. Stop it. Son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just fucking die already, please. Ah! Motherfucker! Thank you. Blow up, please. That was frustrating. Ah, give me the piece of heart so I can stop this fucking beeping. I'm sleepy. Yay! I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hearts still. Okay. Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Alright, I now have enough to go get my sword fucking upped and to get a powder keg. Powder keg is obviously the first. So let's go do that. Meow. I love the music in this game. Like, the music in Ocarina of Time is nice, but this game just, the music is so fucking, it suits every area. Like, it just, this game, as bad as the 64 graphics are, and as shitty as the 3-day cycle is, this game is so lively. It feels like, you know, people actually, like, each of the people here have their own personalities and their own lives, and it just feels so real in the way they went about making it. Alright, so we get to watch me fight the fucking bull again, because that is the only way to get springtime to come back. So let's go kick his ass real quick, so I can do the Goron races and get my... Okay. I had to think about what the fuck this stupid song was for a second there. I've drinking half of this bottle of water that Nev bought for me to help with my tummy. It's awfully quiet out in the living room. You okay out there, Kilroy? Alright, I need a fairy. Fatty. Fairy in a bottle. Did I just say your new friend? Yes, I've trapped a fairy in a bottle. It's definitely my new friend. Link, you sociopath. What the fuck? Honestly, that's actually a good thought. In 15 minutes, it's gonna be May. Yeah? Yeah, it is. Isn't it? It's the 30th today. Holy shit. I didn't even think about that. But anyway. So... what was I saying? Saying something. I forgot. I feel like it was important too. Oh, right. Which... now this is one that I'm definitely curious about, is thinking about it, because these... Link, generally, the backstory for him is his parents are dead. Toki Toki Legend of Zelda Club. Just Link. Only Link. Forget everybody else. Anyway. Ye who hold my remains, return to the appointed place to face me. Generally, though, the backstory for Link is he's a child, generally orphaned, usually. Doesn't have any parents. Doesn't have any siblings. Oh, okay. You're probably, I know that it locked me out during your stream, Kilroy, when I sent too many messages in quick succession. It's like, you need to take a break and calm down for a while and quit typing so goddamn much. And I'm like, no. Is which Link, as even though they are the hero, which Link would be the one who would be most likely to have a sociopathic or psychopathic tendencies. And that's just me being weird and being into the shit I'm into and like trying to figure out stuff like that and how people's brains like that works. I'm honestly generally curious as to which Link would be the most likely to be a psychopath or have the possibility of turning out to be a psychopath had things in their life gone differently. I don't know. I'm weird. I think about weird things. I know that I plan on doing a cosplay of this version of Link from this game, but it's gonna be slightly different. It's gonna be basically when Link defeats the Skull Kid, like defeats Majora and stuff, and instead of giving the mask back to the Happy Mask salesman for safekeeping, he keeps the mask for himself because he gets corrupted by its power. Like, that's one that I really want to just work on and try and figure out, because it just would be a lot of fun to try and pull off. Ah! Ocarina of Time? So Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask version. That makes sense considering he's an orphan, first and foremost, as is wont to be for most Links. And all of the Kokiri pick on him and treat him like shit because he's different. So that would actually make the most sense for him to end up being, you know, should like the Great Deku Tree finally be like not like really send him the fairy guardian and stuff and everything, and just if things turned out differently. Raised by a tree. Yeah, you don't really learn morals when you're raised by a tree, as is evident by fucking Mido. The fucking douchebag. No. Oh, he's pooping the bombs. Come on, bitch. I need springtime in this shit. Really, Link? Was that pole so much in your way that you had to run into it 3 times? Ow. I swear to God. Why are you having so much issues with the bomb? Okay, this isn't working. You wanna be a twat? We're coming the other way. Ow. Motherfucker. Not dealing with your bullshit. Not putting up with it today, asshole. Normally he turns around and runs the other way when you do this. So I find it interesting that he's not doing that for once. One of the best ways to do this boss fight is when you have access to the milk bar and can get the Chateau Romani, which gives you infinite magic. Then you don't have to worry about hitting all these jars and shit. Oh. I should have probably just put my thing in the... Nah, it'll be fine. Ah! That's cool. Come on. Ah! Okay, there we go. Now he's turned around. He's caught on to my bullshit. Ha 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 ha. Anyway. Speaking of bullshit, these bombs are pissing me off. Oh, mother Motherfucker. I know you have explosive diarrhea, but this is not the time. You are a motherfucker. Thank you. Only had to hit him one more goddamn time. No wonder he was being a twat. Stretch, bitch, moan, complain. What? But so lately I've been going on like walks on the beach by night at nighttime, and when I was younger, I've always wanted a seashell necklace, but every time I tried to make holes in the shells, hold on, this grunty bastard. Oh, a customer. Gabora, fetch our customer some coffee, quick like. Now then, let me take a look at your sword. Alright, to reforge your sword, it will cost you 100 rupees. It'll be ready at sunrise. You'll have to let us hold on to your sword until then. Keep in mind that after you use your reforged sword 100 times, it will lose its edge and will be back to its original sharpness. So, would you like your sword reforged for 100 rupees? Sure. Thanks for dropping in. Now then, I'm straight off to work. Come back tomorrow morning. You're not off to work. Your friendo is off to work. He's the one with the hammer. Anyway, but I've always wanted like a necklace with the seashells on it, and I was never able to actually put the holes in the shells in order to make the necklace. And now I've got like, from my like nightly beach excursions, I have like 18 fucking shells, all conveniently with holes placed in the correct spot to make them into a necklace. And I'm like, why? It's kinda hilarious. Alright, now my thumb gets to cramp up again as I fucking do the Goron races. Hi, kid.
Ah, Army. Now that it's nice and warm out, I'm much better. Even if my daddy isn't right beside me, I won't be selfish and cry. So now that spring has come, the Goron races should be starting soon. But this rock is in the way, so I can't get in to see the race. And spring just started too. I was so excited, but there's nothing I can do. I hate it. I wanna see it. I wanna see the race.
Ugh. Stretch, bitch, moan, complain. Ow! Bitch, I was far enough away that shouldn't have hurt me.
Way to go, Darmy. That was cool. Come on, if we don't hurry, the race will start. Come on, hurry.
Bitch, I'm gonna be in the race. Not gonna be watching it. I gotta get first place so I can get some gold dust. And get my second bottle. Oh, fuck that beepy noise. Bullshit. Not doing it. Not putting up with this shit right now. Gotta draw the line in the sand. Gotta say, what am I willing to put up to today? Not fucking this. Anyway.
Ah, Darmy, I've been waiting for you. See, everyone's restless because they can't wait to enter. You're gonna enter, aren't you? You're gonna enter, aren't you?
Yeah.
You have to. I want to show everyone how Darmy races. If your magic power runs low, you can charge up with the green jars on the course.
Another good way to do this race is get some Chateau Romani and have infinite fucking magic. Alright. Now to deal with this bullshit of fucking bastards. I hate this race so goddamn much. It fucking sucks. Okay. Think so, motherfuckers. Shit. Come on. Damn it. I'm not gonna win it. Wait, I might. If I can get ahead of these bastards, I might win it. Come on. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. No. You failed me, Magic. You failed me. I was so goddamn close. You're just a little stiff because the winter was so long. You're not really like this. Remember how good you really are, then enter the races again. You little shit. This little fucker. Alright, let's try this again. Take 2. It's definitely interesting hearing everyone's cheering in my ears since I'm playing it with headphones. So that's a little awkward. I'm like, what the shit? This game was not meant to be played with earbuds or headphones of any form. You son of a cunt. Why am I doing so badly? Better at this stupid race. Alright, Magic. Stick to the inside, stick to the inside, stick to the inside. Stick to the inside. No, you're not fucking beating me this time. Fuck you. Fucking win. Twat.
That was great. I knew you were the fastest going on, Darmy. I was sure you'd get first place. This is from Daddy. It's the prize.
I got the gold dust.
Hell yeah. I want to be just like you. Quick.
Okay. And we have done the good. I'm trying to think of what we can do in the meantime until 1 a.m. for Romani's thing, and that's probably my best bet would be to start the ocean stuff. Though I think I might actually go ahead and save and call this quits, and we will fight the aliens in the next stream, mostly because my hands are starting to hurt from all that holding down of the A button. Ooh, excuse me. So, if you liked this stream, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will first off get out of full screen. And I will see you guys next Monday. Bye!